So the biggest question a lot of people have, why can't Africans grow their hair out long? I think this is like a very common narrative that a lot of people not talk about, but like have in the back of their minds, because you know there's a bunch of memes and stereotypes about how black people, black men, black women can't grow long hair. You probably seen like those memes of like the wigs getting pulled off and stuff, you know what I mean? But the thing about it is that it's just a myth. It's just a myth. Like black people can grow their hair, you know? Exhibit A, me, like I exist. Like I exist. You know, and like my existence, like literally, I don't know, like destroys this idea. I'm a black man with long hair. Cornrows, you know what I'm saying? How the editor throws some pictures up. So it's not actually about black people not being able to grow long hair, because for example I exist and then there's like a bunch of other Africans that exist. I think you guys if you guys remember the Chadian woman with their shebe powder and how they like everybody and their mom was spurging out about how that these black women and these black people with long hair, their hair grows super long, right? Yeah, and people just want to know how to achieve this. People are like, how come black people can grow long hair? People look into these communities such as the natural hair community, you know, that's why it exists, because a lot of black people are under the impression that their hair can't grow too long. That's why some people wear wigs. Not all, you know, sometimes it's just for like, I don't even know, like the professional. Don't spurg out on me in the comment section, please. Like I know, but I'm like, I can't think of it in the moments in my head, you know, but like as a black person, like I obviously know. You don't need to lecture me on it. The thing is, yeah, like black people can grow hair just like anybody else, and our hair grows just as fast, just as long as everybody else's. You know the thing though, nobody knows how to grow their hair. People usually tell you, oh, drink a lot of water, and then like all the advice out there is kind of trash. Hair growth oils are a scam. All right, hair growth oils are a scam. There's no such thing as something that grows a hair growth oil that grows your hair. Don't fall for that type of stuff, you know. That type of stuff is for people who are like with 4C hair, who just don't know how to grow it. All right, that stuff doesn't work, and it's like super retarded, because if you ever see anything that says hair growth oil, just go ignore it. Don't even listen to it, because it's bullshit. It's bullshit. All right, you listen to me. It is BS. I want you to repeat bullshit. It is bullshit. I just remembered as editing this video, I remember I used to like search up back when I was like 11 years old how to grow your hair long, and there would be these like hair masks where you would like have to mix like a bunch of eggs and like oils and like fucking like all these like different stuff, like coconut oil, olive oil, and eggs and whatever, and it would be like how to hair mask, grow your hair overnight, and it would show like a picture of somebody's hair looking shorter, and then like that like before and after picture, and it would be like they acted like they grew like 3 inches overnight. Bro, it might have been good for my hair, like I'll be honest. It might have been like a good mask or something, like, you would call it like a protein cream or some I don't know what it was, right? It might have been good for your hair, but like that's not how your hair grows. Your hair is never gonna never fall for those like fast hair growth tricks, because it just doesn't work. There's no real like shortcuts. Going to the reason why, the purpose of this video, why exactly it is. So we've already established that black people can grow long hair, and I've showed you the examples, right? Okay, how exactly does growing long hair work? Well, my friend, let me tell you, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The secret to hair growth, the secret to growing your hair as a black person, as a person with 4C, natural hair, whatever you want to call it, right, is all about retention. See, I've been watching natural hair videos for the longest, since I was in middle school, and I'm 19 years old right now. So like, since I was like, 11, 12 years old, so for like 8 years. And only in like when I was 17 did I discover fire, right? When this video posted by this creator called Jen Jackson, I think her name was, she basically like explained moisturizing your hair, and then basically I found out about this thing called the LOC method, and it was after I went to Walgreens and I had some money. I just spent all of it on as many hair products as I could. I came home and then I watched that video from a creator called Jen Jackson on how to, I think it's called How to Moisturize Natural 4C Hair or something like that. And she described the LOC method, just the different methods of moisturizing your hair. The reason why this is important is because if hair growth is about retaining the hair that you already have, which everyone grows like half an inch every month, I think. If all it really comes down to is retention, it's length retention. That's why you see people who, when they get dreadlocks, their hair starts to grow like really fast. The reason why is because they're losing less hair. You know, if you're one of those people who like constantly pick your hair every single day and you pick it like every single moment and you wonder why your hair doesn't grow, well, that's the reason, bro, because you're breaking your hair and you're picking it all the time like a retard, you know. But essentially, yeah, it's all about like keeping your hair healthy. So things that help with that are things like moisturizing your hair, deep conditioning, protective styles. So like for me, I have braids right now. I'll put pictures because I'm not gonna like expose my East African forehead. You can see where the forehead starts, bro. You don't want to see that. But yeah, so wearing things like do-rags when you go to sleep, and I think that's pretty much it. Like it's really that simple. So this whole myth that black people can't grow hair, it's not really true. It's just that black people don't know how to grow out their hair. And another thing too about like black people hair, I have to say black, like obviously we don't have the same exact hair type, but like generally is that like black hair, it, number one, it curls, right? It's more coily. So like hair that's like this tall, right? If it's straight hair, it's just straight. But with black people hair, it's curly. So like if my hair is this tall, it's probably actually like this long, you know, when I stretch it. But then also our hair just breaks easier. It breaks off easier. And that's why retention is so important. That's why black people like to wear things like do-rags. That's why we can't just wear like, you know, when we got like beanies, you gotta have it like satin underneath because it's gonna pull on your hair, it's gonna cause more breakage. That's why we sleep with do-rags and bonnets and all that type of stuff, because our hair breaks very easy compared to like white people, Caucasian people, people with straight hair. Everybody else who doesn't have black hair, they don't understand the struggle, you know, because our hair, it breaks more often, it produces less oil, and because of that, you know, our hair isn't as strong. So we have to do a lot to take care of it, to make sure that we retain the length and whatever, you know. And it's not that we have to do more, because like what regular people hair, if they don't take care of it, they're gonna get dreadlocks, you know what I mean? So like, you know, it all kind of depends, but that's pretty much the thing. That's pretty much the whole like thing or logic behind that. I made this video to kind of be like different and like kind of show like a different side of me. It's like something I've also talked about in my like Discord server with my friends, like some of the people in there who wanted to learn how to grow their hair, but it's like they didn't know how and they're asking for advice. Well, here you go, you know. So to recap, learn how to take care of your hair, moisturize, wear do-rags, protective style, deep condition, you know, do all that type of stuff. And I'll leave a link to that one lady, Jen Jackson's video, because she has a really amazing channel. I do not know her or anything. Her video just really helps me out. So show her some support, you know what I mean? But yeah, that being said, if you want to support a small unconventional YouTuber, you know, hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment, share this to someone who might benefit from this. Hope I didn't come out as too like weird in this video or like all over the place, because I feel like I just spurred out on the camera. So yeah, deal with it, bro. You guys know what to do. One thing too I forgot to mention to you guys is you gotta be drinking water, you know? You didn't have to cut me off. We were nothing. If you're living like a subhuman and you don't go outside and you don't get sunlight. I live in Arizona, bro. I don't know if you just seen that. That's what my neighborhood looks like. Sunny days, you know what I mean? I live in Arizona, so like, you know, the water is important. Living like a subhuman who doesn't go outside, who doesn't exercise, it's just off limits for me, you know? I can't do that.